the Nintendo Switch. Is it really that good? Hello guys, how are you? David Franco here, once again from NintendoSwitchToday.com. Yes, that website is run by me. I don't talk about it often, but yep, it exists. Check it out right below. It's a great opportunity for you to guest post and to gain some valuable writing experience. Why not? It's free. Okay, so anyway, today's video, as you could probably guess, is all about the Nintendo Switch. Now, moving forward, I just want to make a disclaimer. So, I am indeed a Nintendo ambassador. I talked about this in the past, but I don't talk about it too often. But yeah, I am a Nintendo ambassador, and I'm very thankful for that. However, that's not going to stop me from being brutally honest about the Nintendo Switch and everything that I feel Nintendo needs to do to improve their newest system. But with that said, I'm loving it. I really am, but it's not perfect. Okay, so today's question is technically powered by the francouniversity.com/forum. And Sean, thank you for submitting today's question. Sean says, David, thoughts on the Switch 4 months later? And what does Nintendo need to do to keep the momentum going on the Switch? Momentum. Great word, I love it. Sean, excellent question. I love this. So here we go. Jumping into my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch almost 5 months later. I gotta say, I don't play my Switch every day, but considering it just came out in March, I think it's pretty damn solid so far. Like I said, it's not perfect, but what console is? So I gotta first tackle this. I see this all the time. People saying, David, the Switch has no games. The Switch has no first-party titles, no third-party support. I have to respectfully disagree. Yeah, the Switch could use more games. What console couldn't? But as of today's video, I gotta say, the Switch lineup isn't bad at all. For example, I already own this many Switch games, more than I even expected to own just a few months ago. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well, because there's a game card in here right now, 11 physical Switch games. And that's not even including the few games that I purchased via the eShop. So currently I own Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, Super Bomberman R, Skylanders Imaginators, The Binding of Isaac, Has-Been Heroes, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, love it, Ultra Street Fighter 2, ARMS, and Lego City Undercover. Which isn't bad, considering it's my first Lego game that I've actually bought myself. So yeah, as you can probably tell, the Switch lineup isn't bad so far. Okay, so granted, I think most Switch owners at least own Breath of the Wild and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and honestly, in my opinion, those are the best first-party titles to own right now. But if you're looking for some solid third-party titles, I would check out Skylanders Imaginators. Yeah, it's not exclusive, but it's still good. Has-Been Heroes is actually pretty good. Puyo Puyo Tetris if you really like puzzles. And of course, Lego City Adventure, Lego City Undercover. I didn't say Adventure before, did I? I probably did. Lego City Undercover, which is pretty good. However, with all that praise aside, let's criticize the Switch. I'm going to give you my honest opinion in regards to what I believe the Switch needs for its future. Number 1, 1080p supports on the home screen. Right now, it's literally a 720p signal blown up on my 4K TV. And I gotta be honest, guys, it does not look that great. Gaming looks fine for the most part. But when you're looking at the home screen, like I said, it's literally just blown up. It's not even upscaled. It's just enlarged. And it does not look that great. So Nintendo, please, we need native 1080p support. I don't care about 4K support that much, but 1080p would be nice. After all, it's 2017. Home screen customization would be awesome, especially in regards to having a background wallpaper and some kind of background music just to keep the vibe interesting. Adding friends via usernames. Now, I believe this is coming when the official Switch Online service finally launches in 2018. In my opinion, it should be live right now, or at least in the fall. And yes, I know we have the Switch Online app, but it's not that great. But yeah, just adding people via a username would be a godsend. Just do what Xbox and PlayStation have been doing for years. We need usernames, gamer tags, user IDs, whatever. Just keep it simple. Deeper multiplayer integration. Okay, so granted, the Switch is definitely the best example of how hard Nintendo is working on its online infrastructure, aside from, lacking some basic features as I've already made clear. But it's not bad. We have a friends list. We have voice chat finally via the Switch Online app, and perhaps I'll make a video about that in the near future. Let me know if you want to see that. Comment right below. But it still has a long way to go. And I know it's not fair to compare the Switch to the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 because those brands in general have always been years ahead of Nintendo and their consoles, at least in regards to online. But it would be nice to have some deeper online integration. And yes, I realize the Switch just came out a few months ago, so perhaps my opinion will completely change this time next year. But I'm just being completely honest with you guys when I say that. We need deeper online integration. I don't think anybody can disagree with that. Gameplay recordings. Now, thankfully, this is confirmed to be coming in a future software update. But we need that sooner rather than later. I am so used to saving clips on my PlayStation 4 and sometimes my Xbox One, but especially my PS4. I do it all the time, and then I share those clips to Facebook, and sometimes I even feature them in my YouTube videos. But as of right now, you cannot do that on the Switch. However, in the future, we will be able to, just hopefully soon. And speaking of capturing, it would be really nice if we could share our screenshots to Twitter and Facebook at the same time. Right now, you have to do either or separately, but it would be really nice if I could do both, just like you can on PlayStation 4. And finally, last but not least, my biggest request of all, trophies and achievements. Now, before you guys freak out, hear me out here, guys. Hear me out, and this is just my opinion. Trophies and achievements, in my eyes, just make me want to play games even more. I've done things in games in the past, that I never would have done if it wasn't for trophies or achievements. I will never forget Mirror's Edge on the Xbox 360. I beat that game without using a single gunshot, just melee attacks, and I got a special achievement because of that. I got the Platinum Trophy in Goat Simulator. As stupid as that game is, it's fun as hell. Many hours were put into that game, but I did that because of the Platinum Trophy. And I realize not everybody's on board with trophies and achievements. But why not? Don't they make you want to play a game more? I mean, they do for me. Just give us something, Nintendo. Give us some kind of achievement system to work towards. Call it coins, branded around Mario items. Call like a Platinum Trophy a 1-up or a Superstar. There is so much potential there. Okay, now I feel like I'm just hating on Nintendo. Believe me, I'm not. I've been a fan since the beginning. And no, not the playing cards days. I'm talking about the NES days. But yeah, I mean, I freaking love my Switch. It's a fantastic console. Home console first, by the way. I play this in my living room for the most part. I've played it portably, 5 times? I don't know, I just enjoy sitting on my couch. Home theater, surround sound, big 4K TV. I love it. Okay, so what about the Switch's future? Well, thankfully, we do have a lot of first-party and third-party titles on the way. We have Splatoon 2. By the time this video's out, that game's already out. I'm recording this ahead of time. Super Mario Odyssey. That game is going to be a console seller, especially with the holidays coming up. I just can't even imagine all the sales that they're going to generate. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, or Mario, relax. Skyrim, yeah, it's an old game, but I think I'm going to rebuy it on the Switch, why not? NBA 2K18, Rocket League, freaking love Rocket League on PS4, FIFA 18, and Minecraft Story Mode. So, I mean, if you ask me, that's a pretty solid lineup of games coming out within the next few months, and that's not even including 2018. We got Metroid coming out. We got a new Yoshi game coming out, a new Kirby game coming out. Hopefully a new Animal Crossing at some point. Please. That's kind of weird, but I just love Animal Crossing so much. So yeah, wrapping up this video, the Switch isn't perfect, but I think it's come a long way since launch. We've already had a few solid software updates here and there, a few solid first-party and third-party title releases, but it still has a long way to go. And also, me being the optimistic type, I'm positive in saying I think the Switch is the best Nintendo console to come out since the Wii. It's a huge hit already, and people are wanting it. So Nintendo, keep making more. So guys, what do you think about the Nintendo Switch? You can find my entire Switch collection over at kit.com. That's linked right below. And this case is on there as well. It's a great case. It's solid. Not the best case, but it works and it holds plenty of games. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Your support is always much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Peace.